the loud, rowdy crew. Smiley, Dark, Joey, and the whole gaming crew. He's our grumpy big bro, the star of the show. Rocket League's madness with Momo cupcakes in tow. Shouting, Shovelers in Mirror 2. Screaming, God damn it, Cabot, it's all in the view.
Okay, guys, we're back with some more Sherlock Holmes. I think I got it figured out. Holy crap. Let me make sure I got audio and everything. Okay, we're all good there. This guy over here. What's your problem? What's your problem, Mr. Screen? But I missed a handprint of blood. Yeah. Which I didn't. I was just man. I had to watch a playthrough for like 45 minutes to get to where I messed up. I had to like backtrack because after this, okay. Hey, anyway, what I needed to do was where this pot was broken, right? Oh, they're not letting me do it. Anyway, you had to do this. You had to notice the door was fucked up. Notice the shards of shit on the ground, and this handprint. I missed the handprint. So once I got all three, then I could do the imagination thing and recreate the guy falling through the door and not falling down. That's what I was missing. That's all I was missing. So I haven't even. I literally just did it. Nope. There's something. I got something. Hopefully it'll move on to where I've seen the rest of the playthrough. I ain't got nothing on this. This one's supposed to be like 3 hours, so... And then there's one more case after this, I guess, looking at the walkthrough of the game, so... Yeah, there ain't nothing else to connect anything. But now, can I go talk to the guy and get the keys? Perform an autopsy on Montague Dunn. Oh... I gotta go to Scotland Yard. Okay. Let's do that. And then I'll come back and try to talk to these shamoners. Finally. Frickin' A, man. I was stuck. Don't miss the... The only reason I saw it is because I hit my imagination thing. I was in... the guy that said he had to clean up. I hit it, and I saw the frickin' reenactment thing go on in the corner, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So that led me to this, and then I went through the walkthrough, the video, and backed up to where I saw that, and I was like, ah, fuck. Because I was only getting two, the breaking of the door and the guy falling down, but not the handprint of the blood on the railing. So just in case you guys ever fucking play this. There's three things. So now, we're going to go look at a dead body.
I asked Inspector Lestrade to take Montague Dunn's body to Scotland Yard.
It's ready for autopsy then.
Okay. We know where that's at, right? Down here? Nope, that's evidence. This is it.
First of all, let us carry out an external examination. There are no suspicious marks upon the chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy.
Give me the mouse.
There is an injury to the skull, most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse. The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal. The air from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma.
Yeah, somebody killed him with a poison plant. We just got to figure out how.
No
why.
redness, stings, or bruises. Nothing suspicious here. Now, Let us examine the internal organs.
No. Ew. Dude.
The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs. The heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs. The lungs are congested and edematous. The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged, most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant. The liver is enlarged. It would seem that he was suffering from an alcohol addiction. The liver tissue is brown. There are no visible pathological signs.
Do I gotta look at everything?
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs. There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death.
But did he eat it? Or they look like it got in his lungs.
My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Kew Gardens, died from poisoning. Plant poisoning, to be more exact.
You mean...
Yes, it is murder.
We should inform Lestrade.
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered the murder. The challenge is mine.
The challenge, Holmes?
We need to locate that deadly plant. Such a perfect murder appeals to me.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No. We also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin Hamish and the son of the victim, Albert Dunn.
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke with Mr. Hamish. Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
Yes.
No. A few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs. Yes, Watson, it is time now to open the doors.
Even those in the staff building. I suppose that is necessary.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
Okay. Well, at least we're moving,
More than
making
a little.
progress. Man, I thought I was stuck, and then you go online and they talk about a glitch and everything, and it's like, oh, no. But, no, I just got to do it right. There ain't no, like, go back to previous chapters or anything either, which is fucked up. Killers may be those who stole the exotic plants, including deadly species from the last exhibition at Kew Gardens. June was poisoned. Oh, they used the ventilation. That's what it was. That's kind of obvious. Yeah, we ain't got nothing else. So... Yes. Yes. I think we're going back. We're gonna go back in time. Back to Kew Gardens. Don't think I have any evidence or anything like that to analyze or anything. Now I should be able to get in them goddamn locked doors. Well, I gotta get the key from Shimoner, but if you don't reenact that frickin' scene, man, you are stuck. And it didn't give me the option to skip it either, so... Out of a beach. Looks like we're going around in a circle. It doesn't look like the stuff's going by, it looks like it's going around. Getting dizzy. Okay, now I gotta figure out who to talk to. There's only 2 people, and then one's in the building. But let's see if I can talk to this fucker. Hey, dick nuts. Hey, yeah, hallelujah. We're making progress. Let's not get stuck again. Knock on wood. Oh, look at all the stuff. Hallelujah. Did I look at you yet? Yeah, we did. Okay. Jack. Making sure.
Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what
Hallelujah.
happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
Well, I am busy. I cannot be everywhere at once.
As deputy director, how was your relationship with Montague
This
Dunn?
is where you get all the
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better. You see, every Tuesday he would carry out his inspection of the gardens, but it was solely to make an impression, great pretense that he cared at all. He would give out absurd orders, ignoring anyone else's opinion. He would then disappear for the rest of the week. He was what some might call a man of
Yep.
action.
I
I'd
saw
say
this in
rather
the
he was
playthrough.
overzealous and chaotic. So after all, it was no wonder, perhaps.
But remember if he said this when I first talked to him, or I hadn't heard it yet.
Lifestyle.
So evidently I hadn't heard it yet.
You mentioned that Mr. Dunn led a particular lifestyle.
Done.
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed celebrating, shall we say. He was a member of the London Smart Set. He was famous for it.
Londonian?
And
He had an eye for the ladies, to put it mildly, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Hamish, can you tell us who holds the keys to the locked greenhouses?
That would be Albert, Mr. Dunn's son. Yes, Albert keeps all the keys, and one can only imagine why.
What do you mean?
Well, he was never interested in Kew Gardens before, and now all of a sudden he is trying to act as if he owns the place. I think he wants to take over the management here. He'd do better to leave that to me. He has no experience. No, none at all.
What is your opinion of Albert as a student of botany?
He's useless. I often tell him
Useless.
so, and I can only give him cleaning tasks. Botany is not his life's work, and his father well knew it. He was furious about it.
He was.
Oh yes, he forced his son to work here, and he never missed an opportunity to criticize him
We got a
publicly.
real nice botanical garden
Are
up
you
at
able
the
to elaborate
university.
on
It's really
Well,
pretty in
For
the summertime.
example, with our last
A lot of people
exhibition
like to
here,
go there and have
Mr.
lunch
Dunn
and
had
stuff.
Albert make a presentation speech.
Up on the hill.
But then, while the lad was speaking, Mr. Dunn
Smells
interrupted
amazing.
him, asking him difficult questions, making him look like a failure. It was with the intention of making a fool of him, Mr. Holmes.
That must have been terribly humiliating.
Yes, he was crushed, and he had to leave. Everybody was making fun of poor Albert. That is, except for Miss Margaret White, who is such a nice lady and who always takes pity on Albert.
You mentioned a Miss White. Would you tell us
That's who
more
I need to
about
talk
her?
to.
She is a student who works here part-time. She is quite charming
Yeah,
indeed.
I didn't
She
remember
possesses a
her
great
from
talent
seeing
for
her, so
botany.
yeah.
You should take a look at some of her experiments that she carried out in the laboratory. Ah, if only she were not so naive.
Why naive?
The way she used to flutter around Mr. Montague Dunn. And why, he couldn't help but be flattered by all her attention. How could an intelligent woman such as Miss White not see through his game? I can only scratch my head and wonder.
All right, one more.
Tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant here?
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Okay, you let me in now?
Locked.
Fucker. Do I gotta go talk to him? Is it gonna be...
Locked.
It'll give me the key option. Okay, let's go talk to Numbnut here. Can't run through the grass? Keep off my lawn. Should be right friggin' here. Hallelujah. Yes. Oh my gosh, here we go. Finally.
Who is Miss Margaret White?
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass house.
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah, at the moment I'm just dealing with the storage room. I don't know much about the other rooms.
I imagine that your relationship with your father may have been a strained one.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here. But now, after his death, I've been pondering it over. Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I have to follow his path, and I have to manage Kew Gardens. And I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works
I don't
here.
think he killed him. I think it was fucking Hamish.
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed. Well, that is most interesting. He
Motive.
told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honor of being the garden's longest-serving employee. In fact, if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Do you not have a good relationship
What?
with Mr.
I mean,
Hamish?
is that how things work?
I suppose so.
I don't think so.
But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
I see. And
A
how was
monarchy?
his
Hey,
relationship with
Smiley.
your father?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious. He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself. But my father treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone. Dismissively. With indifference.
There, give me them fucking
Do
keys.
you hold the keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them. But I cannot give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
I'm doing all right.
Thank
Cold
you,
today,
young man.
20
We shall
below.
see you again soon.
Meet Miss White. There we go. I finally got past where I was stuck on here. I had to watch 45 minutes of a playthrough to figure it out. Nope. 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 Because I had something. No. There's nothing popping up. Yeah, I had to. What? Okay. I don't know why it sent me there. Okay. Meet seed house. Okay, I think the seed house. I think that's over here. These are still locked, right? Oh, I got a key. Ooh. Nice. Come on, give me the... How am I supposed to know? Yep. My dear friend, please allow me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I am paying you to defend me, not to accuse me. Kew Gardens is a royal institution. We are granted the great opportunity to travel to the world to save the most extraordinary, precious, and rare species of plant. Our duty is to protect blah blah blah. Divine Syndicate. I must ask you once again to notarize the permissions on these plants on behalf of Kew Gardens. Documents were sent to you on Monday. P.S. See you in Boodles on Tuesday, as always. Mr. Dunn, we must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sisters. You do not have the right to hold them in prison. They do not belong to you. Your so-called permissions are wholly false. You are hiding behind lies. The lie we need not elaborate. That was reported in the press in case June 14th. Blah, blah, blah. Never abandon our family members. We trusted you and regret having done so. What's that about? Search archives. Okay, I have to go back to my place eventually. And
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Debt of Miss Margaret White to monitoring rental of a suite room. Educated scholarship. Okay. Okay, we're done there. Oh, we got something. We got something. White and done. Nope. 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 Well, why is it giving me the thing? And it's not doing anything. Serious, like everything's red, so none of it's connecting. So what the fuck? That's weird. I don't know why it did that. Usually it doesn't do that. I don't understand that at all. Okay, well, let's keep searching. You watch more playthroughs than you do streaming. Yeah.
A photograph
It
of
happens.
Montague Dunn and Reynolds
I was
Hamish.
stuck. I didn't want to give up on it. I like these mysteries. So, yeah. Ugh. Brutal. Okay.
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
The Kew Gardens team are pleased to announce the successful production of a new variety of barley, one that... Okay. Okay. That. My dearest Margaret, following our last conversation, I believe it might be better if you vacate your position here at Kew Gardens. As you pointed out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of my support. You are quite able to stand up for yourself in this world. As you say, well, I gave you back your freedom and wish you nothing but good luck. So I guess he was wanting to hook up with her and she wasn't having it. So he's like, fuck off, basically. Yeah, fuck off. Do it all yourself. See, now another thing popped up. Why are you doing that? Expulsion. There's something. What it's supposed to do. Miss White and Mr. Dunn had a recent... Yeah, she might have killed him. Any more? Nope. Nope. Okay, are we done with the desk? I thought I had to look at the gloves. I guess not. Ooh, what's that? Champagne.
Champagne. Montague Dunn had good taste. French wine. A remarkable vintage.
Okay. Anything else in here? On the wall. Things good. Okay. Oh, we still got to meet the woman. The more stuff I can inspect before I talk to her, then it might trigger more questions. So. Ooh. What's that? What's that?
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory.
Gold dust.
Old dust.
Good heavens. What's it doing here?
The gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
But why would anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
I don't know.
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. The bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent.
We gotta get the
But we
dog.
need a good nose.
Okay. Gotta do the dog and fetch Toby. Okay. You got other stuff to do in here. Hang on.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Okay. Oh. Phonograph.
A phonograph used for voice recording. Remarkable.
Yes, this is quite a modern laboratory. I don't hear anything.
Okay.
A study report by Martin Hamish. Study report.
Okay. Evidence required. Okay, there must be some more. Another, what do you call
Chemicals.
it? Wax.
A sufficient
Wax
quantity
cylinders.
for some serious experiments.
Okay. University book.
A botany book. This student's book belongs to Albert.
Okay. Else? On the table.
Such masks are generally worn when dealing with toxic chemicals.
It's toxic.
Gloves, waterproof aprons, everything one might need for self-protection.
Do they grow dangerous plants here?
I don't think they were supposed to, but they did.
It appears as though the protective equipment is missing from here.
Hmm. Indeed. Hmm.
The employee's cloakroom.
Wait. Is there something on the wall? Oh, it was just the doorknob. Okay.
Locked.
Nah.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
It does not matter. We will open it.
Oh, he's gonna pick the lock? Oh, shit. Not these things again. Come on, give me the skip button. Come on. Yep. I don't understand this. Like, I mean, what am I trying to connect here? Like, here we go, skip. What a dumb lock-picking mechanic. It doesn't even look like a real lock. You know, like if it's lock-picking, make it look like a lock. That does not look like a lock. I don't know what the fuck that is. In all my years, I've never seen a lock look like that. So I don't know what the hell they were going for there. But the other game is a little more, well, I mean, even that
Miss
one's
White's
fucked
locker.
up too. But
Apparently,
lock-picking
Miss
shit.
White is a capable student.
okay.
A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents.
Dear Mother and Father, I'm writing this letter with reluctance to ask for your help. My studies and my housing costs have proven to be more expensive than I anticipated. I fear, therefore, I may not be able to manage in the long term. Okay. Well, you're broke. Gotta do Toby. Okay. Oh, I got something.
These jewels must be worth a small fortune.
Why doesn't she sell those?
A vanity purse. It is of high quality.
Can I open it? Yeah. Margaret, we were surprised to receive your letter. How could you think to ask us for money after all of these years that have passed since you left, and without any thought of us? You have never shared with us any detail of your success at the university, but you choose to do so now. Oh, gosh. Mr. No, Margaret, it is you who makes us feel ashamed. Okay, well, yeah, you're fucked. Everybody's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Well, that your financial troubles are overwhelming you at this present time, please let me assure you that I could not permit you to remain in such a dilemma. I was born of a wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you might accept my help. Albert. What do we got? Bates family. Something. Margaret White's studies and social situation were completely dependent upon Montague Dune's wealth. Anything else? Nope. 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 Okay. What else we got? Damn, cupboards and shit.
Martin Hamish's locker.
Hamish.
A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several pieces.
Mr. General Secretary, recent events unfolding at Kew Gardens obliged me to renew my application for the management position. Okay. That's Hamish. Alright. He wants to take over the garden.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting.
See, I think it's him. It's either him or the girl. I don't think it's Albert. Hey, Stone Rose. Here, flip that over.
Father and I. Kew Gardens.
Okay. Done in there.
Albert's locker.
Oh.
Young Albert, standing with a woman in front of London University.
Okay. How much you got left of this game? The rest of this case, and then I think I got one more case. I don't know how long the next case is, but this one's about 3 hours, so I probably still got a couple hours left of this.
Dunn has a
this
great
individual
passion for
case.
shipbuilding and the sea.
And then I got a whole nother Sherlock Holmes game to play too.
A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
I love mysteries, so I got plenty. Regret you're afraid to say another answer. Okay. No naval training. Okay, we're done there. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I meant to go here. We'll get some talking. And I gotta analyze that. Or search the archives. And then I gotta get the dog. So... Okay, back to Baker Street. And get Toby, and then we gotta go sniff some stuff. Did you ever get your matches? Oh, I don't need my matches back, no. Now. I got lighters. Those matches have been up there in my shelf for years. I don't ever use matches. I don't even know where I got them. Found them somewhere. Okay, I'm archiving. There we go. I don't know what Donnie's up to right now. Let's see. Fine Syndicate.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I... That is not...
Nope. Picture. Newspapers. Well, it says newspapers. Skip.
And here is the Divine Syndicate's address. Perfect. It is time to find out what they have against Montague Dunn.
Hey, there's the harpoon. I think that's what that is. Okay. Last night when I was in bed, I started looking at microphones on Amazon. You don't like your headset or what? No analysis. We got to get Toby. Oop! God damn it! Did I do it right? No, I don't want to look at your fat tits. God damn it! Trying to grab my dog.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do. Let us go to Kew Gardens.
They're gonna take me right away. Okay. So I hit the wrong button again. This one. Divine Syndicate. Guess we should go there first, maybe? Sure.
If I go there, Toby will wait for me in the cab.
That's fine. Yeah, I like my headset. I was just browsing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a few. This Blue Yeti's pretty nice. The Blue Snowball was okay until I dropped it and it broke something inside and it quit working. That's why I bought the arm. If you do get a mic, I recommend getting an arm so that you don't knock it off your... Unless you got a nice desk to put it on or whatever. But I didn't, and I was always knocking my shit over, so... I got a extendable arm.
This place is beautiful, Holmes.
Oh, this is like
Its atmosphere
Japanese.
is remarkably soothing.
One day if I ever decide to
Let
get
us
one, I'll
find
buy one
someone who
eventually.
can
I'm going to
help
get me a
us.
desk. Yeah, I'd like to have a better setup. Desk and everything, but... Well, I'll get around to it when we get around to it. Too many damn wires and shit for me to deal with. I have to redo everything, you know? Like, I'll do it if I come across a desk, but I'm not going out of my way to make myself a whole bunch more work. Yeah, mic swing. Well, an arm. I call it an arm, but whatever you want to call it. Oop. What are we looking at here? There's something.
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here.
Right here.
A fragment of a flower pot. The Kew Gardens symbol.
Okay. I want to get off this 55-inch TV and get it a monitor. I use the monitor for one screen, and then I have the game on the big TV. So that's how I do it. I do dual screens or whatever. Anything else here? Can I bang the gong? Bwong. Can I talk to this Asian guy before we go in there? Hey, Taibo. Up, Guru.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock.
I am exulting with you, sir. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality of the ambient
man.
geotropism it depends.
Sounds like Mr.
Therefore,
Han.
please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance. Do not disturb.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
Watson, he's fucking crazy.
Completed is the symbiosis. Welcome, you
Seinfeld?
To introduce
Four?
myself, I shall. I am the Green Grand Mystic.
Uh-huh.
The Green Grand Mystic himself.
This is me.
I want to get 2 monitors so I can multitask, have my games
We
on one
are
screen,
two
and all my other
gentlemen
stuff on
who
the
are
other.
extremely
Well, that's what I
interested in
do.
the,
I have the game on the big
vegetation
TV,
philosophy that is
the 55-inch,
advocated
and then
by
I got
this
my
establishment.
23-inch monitor that I
Listening
keep
to you,
OBS up
I
and I
am.
keep YouTube up. I used to have 3 screens, but it got too messy and too many cables. But two works. I just got to make the windows smaller. Okay, let's look at this guy. Hey, bub. He's a Yakuza. Not married. I don't know if they give rings over there. Palm injury, acid burn. That was it? 3 things? Okay.
We should like to take a look around, to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
It is a school of anastomosis, the divine scholastic syndicate for vegetation veneration and meditation. You may say, the divine syndicate. Glory to the eukaryotic. Only true devotees, those whose hearts are ready to spermatize.
When I was in economics class in high school, we had 2 monitors on the desk, and you could drag stuff over to the monitor. Yeah, that's all I do is just extend the displays,
Its wisdom.
basic, or duplicate the display. I think that's what it is.
You
One of
must
those.
Earn it. Yes.
So when I watch movies from my PC, I drag them over to the big TV, and then I watch them on there. That's how I watch my movies.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord?
What
our
is your
God
quest?
King?
What? Oh. What is the name of our Lord, our God King? Uh-oh. I'm gonna say this one.
Our God King's name is Treewan, Green Grand
What
Mystic.
is your favorite color?
Oh la, good, good, I like you. Here is the holy key to the wisdom place. Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
Fertilizer what?
But of course,
Raw sap.
Raw
it is
sap?
called. It is near the entrance.
And if I decide to do that, I need you to walk me through the setup. Oh, the dual monitor thing? Yeah, it's in your settings. It's pretty simple, and then you set one of them to like number 1 and then the other one number 2, and you can swap them back. You could have one your primary. It's all right in your monitor settings. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that. You don't know the airspeed of a swallow? Let's see.
do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Ah, fuck. I'm
Do
trying.
you have friends at Q?
None. Not worthy there.
There we go.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens.
He's got a flesh
flower pots
wound.
in your
I actually
yard.
sent
How
a
could they
T-shirt
happen
that
to
had
be
that on
there?
it with the knight with the missing arm and leg.
Sacred place
I
for
sent a
me
T-shirt of that
to
to
search.
Goog
Sacrilege.
long time ago.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew
Yeah,
Gardens a matter
he used to
of
wear it on
days ago.
stream.
And we believe the pots we
I don't know if
found
he's still
here
got any of my shirts
may
I
be
sent him.
connected
I haven't
with it.
talked to him in a long
Please
time.
tell us, were you involved?
Probably sent him like
No.
4 or 5
Those
shirts.
plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Dumb.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well,
Today it's
in
like
fact,
20
we were
below.
able to find our 3 plants.
Pretty chilly.
I beg your pardon.
Supposed to be kind of
Yet
cold for the
you
next,
took all of
probably
the exotic
till
plants
next week,
from the
till
stand.
Tuesday.
They had
And that should be the end of it as far as the real bad cold weather.
They stole our sisters, and
It
so
should
we
start getting
stole
up in the
theirs.
teens above and around 0 at night, which is perfect.
Well,
And then
we
just
will
slowly
leave you to your
warm up
meditation.
from there. But we got at least 3-4 days of this 20, 30 below shit. What did I find? Nope. 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 Oops. There we go. That was one of them. The Divine Syndicate stole all plans from the expedition, including the deadly species. They could have used them in order to murder. No. Stole all but the deadly plants. I think that's it. Homer, you make it. Gotta see Homo's naked. I don't know how that helped me. Nothing happened. Nope. 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 Nothing. Alright. We gotta still go over here and drink the sap. Like the Jimmer. The Chevy shook a shit. She burst into flames. You said there was a thing of... There was some shit here. Don't see any sap. Oop. Damn, boy. You retarded or
That
something?
should be the raw sap that the Green Grand Mystic spoke of.
That's fucking cocaine. Don't mind if I do.
It is rather delicious
Oh,
and of an excellent quality.
My word,
Indeed.
Holmes. Their sap is like a form of cocaine.
yeah. Good shit, man. Okay, well, there's a tree. Anything else? Can I look at that? Oh, there we go. Benefactors. Ooh.
The list of plant friends and benefactors, lawyers, well-known manufacturers, political leaders.
Indeed. Hey, weirdo.
This door is locked, but I can try to open it.
Give me another goddamn... I don't like your lockpicking shit. It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. We'll try to church it up. Hoosker do's and hoosker don'ts. Come on, give me my thing. No. Come on, give me this. Give me the skip option. Like, am I supposed to line up these lines like that? Oop. Skip. What a dumb fucking lock mechanism. Wish it would let me skip it right from the beginning, but oh, it's dark as shit here.
These instruments are used for smoking.
Oh, we're smoking opium. Oh, well, some kind of drug deal. Indeed. Fiddle faddles.
This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at
I
Kew
think they were
Gardens.
making fucking opium. Indeed.
That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Yep, no Husker do's or Husker don'ts. You're gonna sit there and tell me. Oop, oop.
A vast amount of opium.
You got some explaining to do, Holmes. We might have to talk to old Fu Manchu out here. What's going on, brother?
Praise the grand tree, praise it!
That's all you're gonna say? Okay.
This must be Treewan, the
Treewan.
Divine Syndicate's god.
The fuck? In here. That.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest. A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Alright. Let's shoot what do you say? Let's shoot Roman candles at it. Dang.
These 3 plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
Taking all the plants? What? Well, fuck getting a warrant, you know what I'm saying? I'm Sherlock Holmes, bitch!
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest. A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Okay, well, I'm so glad I did that. I'm looking at everything, 'cause I ain't getting caught.
A tropical plant. Nothing of
I
interest.
think I was just supposed to get the ones that I took. But
A tropical plant.
no stone unturned, you know what I'm saying? Leave no stone unturned. Oh, there's another one. Gonna be nothing. Nothing in there. You get the boy. What?
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
What? I took some caterpillars. Good thing you wasn't streaming earlier because live chat wasn't working for a lot of people. Huh. That's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna go talk to Fu Manchu here about this opium situation. If he says anything.
Follow my path, and better you will fear.
No. Okay, well, now we're going to... Let's see. What we got? Dialogue. We're going back to Kew Gardens. Alright, nope, there's Toby. He's a good old boat dog. He's a good boat. We're going for a ride in the carriage. He's a good boat dog. Ooh, excuse me. Every time I stream, gotta have one sneeze. Damn, this garden place is huge, so it takes a little while for it to load. Thanks for coming by your stream. Yeah, no problem. I usually don't hang out very long if I'm not a mod. I'll come by and say hi, but I usually got other stuff going on, so.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance. Search, Toby.
Oh, thank
Search.
God we're in here already. I'm a Toby dog. I'm a Toby dog. I do what Toby dogs do. Do. I'm a Toby dog. I'm a Toby dog. Look at my dog. The dog. We're going this way. You might watch The Crow for the 1000th time. The original, I take it? Yeah, it's a good one. I usually save that for, like, October. Because it takes place during Halloween, I believe.
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found.
Right.
This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here.
Oh, you don't have to do anything. I ain't worried about it. The fuck?
There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
Oh. Fetch Toby completed.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Alright. Fetch Toby completed. Am I supposed to analyze some shit? Yes. Okay, I'm going to talk to this guy real quick right here, and then I'm going to go to my lab. Well, maybe I should do that first. Let's do that first. Gotta go back in time. Sometimes you can kind of skip around some of that stuff, but I'd like to get as many as the clues as I can. Yes, the original, the new one sucks. Yeah, you know what? That's literally the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of bad movies. That fucking Skarsgård Crow movie is garbage. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. No charm at all. Alright. What the fuck are you doing? You doing Tai Chi now, Watson? Watson, did you do some opium?
This green grand mystic fellow seems
Jesus
rather
Christ.
suspicious, Holmes.
Okay.
What should we do next, Holmes?
You should let me go so I can get over here. Okay. Brandon Lee is
Let
the
us determine
only,
just what we have found.
and I mean
here.
only Crow.
Let us pour liquid
I
from
did
a
like
bottle into
the
a test
City of
tube
Angels.
to
It's not
perform an analysis.
great, but not as bad as that freaking new one.
This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette to take a sample of
pipette.
the liquid and fill a test tube.
Okay. Pipette. Pipette. Test tube. Loop. Now what?
A colorless, water-based liquid.
Now what?
Quite a strong floral aroma.
Holmes? What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So
Holmes, you're
what
crazy.
do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens. Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water with a floral smell and a bitter taste.
Fucking
Watson,
opium.
could you pass me that small bottle?
First Crow
please?
is memorable and will always be
Here
the
you
good.
are.
Well, yeah, of course. It's got the best soundtrack for
Holmes,
sure.
Do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you.
You what now?
I need to take a pipette and make several
Oh.
drops of the reagent.
Yep, fire it up. I'm not Skank. That's Skank over there. Skank dead. Huh. Goddamn foreign cars! He's driving that Yugo. I had a cousin. His sister, well, he's also my cousin. She had a Yugo back in the day. What am I doing? Am I putting it in here?
Red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination.
What's he say
This
about
mixture
Tintin?
is probably a
Tintin
fertilizer.
had all his knives inserted
Someone
in
was
all of his
carrying
major
out
organs.
unusual
Something like that.
experiments in the garden's laboratory.
And then the pawn shop owner guy, he was pretty cool. I always liked that guy. He always plays a dirtbag. Okay. Damn. Set up the alkaloid from a chemical laboratory in the caterpillars and perform the experiment. That. Nope. I don't think there's anything here. Okay. Poor old Tintin, yeah. Cause I'm like, you can't. Oh, it can't be. What's Party Boy say? Like, I'm dead and I walk or what? Something.
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
Evidence required. What the fuck? Well, I don't have any.
According to the deadly
All
plant...
right. Skank dead, yeah. I'm not Skank. Skank dead. Skank dead. Alright. So we're going... You messed up my sheets, man. Fucking Gloria. Okay. Set up the alkaloid, form a chemical laboratory in the caterpillar. Yeah, but I don't have the stuff for that. So I gotta go back to the... Here? I'm guessing. And hoping. And praying. And guessing. Long ass load screen again. Oh, it's Darla, not Gloria. My bad. Darla. Yeah. And it had the sheriff's cousin from frickin' Robin Hood. Kevin Costner, Robin Hood. He was the bad guy. I love that guy. He was also in that what was that, Alien Resurrection? He was the captain of the Betty or whatever. I didn't like when he died. He was cool. I thought he should have made it to the end, but that's the one with Ron Perlman. People hate on that one. I don't think it's that bad. Winona Ryder and stuff. There's a couple cool scenes. Mother is a name for the God on lips and hearts of all children. It can't rain all the time. All right. Might as well question this Shimoner. I need fertilizer, bruh.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for
I
botany.
still haven't talked to what's-her-face. Had a letter. Wrong link. This one? There we go.
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell us more about your father.
Fuck your
He
rights.
was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life.
Tuco and
He brought
Chucky
me
was
at
in
the
that
age of
movie as
12.
well.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded
Were they?
Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work. For Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not helping your father?
Oh, yes, he provided the financial support. And as far as he was concerned, that
And,
fulfilled his role.
Ernie Hudson,
But the worst of it was, he
Winston,
declared himself as the
probably one of his
master
best,
of Kew Gardens.
one of his best
Fame meant
roles.
nothing to my father.
I think I like
So
him
it
better
was
in The
easy
Crow
for
than I
Mr.
do
Dunn
the
to take all the
Ghostbusters.
credit.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
All right, well, we can go talk to. We got to work our way to the seed thing. Might as well get some information. Hey, Alfred. I still got to talk to what's her face. Dream of entering the Navy. That's it.
I perceive that you are passionate about the Royal Navy.
What about the woman?
Passionate? No, not really. I like ships, that is all.
Are you quite sure? You do not seem to be so interested in plants.
It's difficult, that's all. My future is here. It has never been about
I think it's
anything
because
else.
of the girl.
And yet I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
Ah, you truly are as clever as they say. Yes, that's correct. And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea. He did his best to ruin my plans, although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Chucky was a scientist. Oh yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah, Alien.
We shall see
right.
you again soon.
I say I don't remember him from The Crow. Yeah, he was. He was weird. Had weird porn fetish. And Tuco was one of those guys who was with Michael Wincott. He wasn't on the Betty, right? He was part of the just military. I think. It's been a little bit since I've watched that one. It has been a while since I've watched that one. Nope. 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 There we go. Got something. Amish had a motive. He believed that he and his father's lives had been ruined by Dunn, who had taken the credit for all their work. Hamish wished to take over the director. Yep. Anything else? Got it. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's something. Albert had a motive to kill his father. Dunn had thwarted Albert's dream and joined the... Nah, I don't think so. It ain't him. Yeah, military guy. Okay. He was in a lot of small role type things like that for a long time. I think he finally got famous in like Training Day or Breaking Bad. Definitely Breaking Bad. He was fucking nuts. He was probably, I don't know. I like Gus as a bad guy too, but Tuco was pretty fucking scary. You didn't know what he was gonna do. All right, I gotta talk to. What are we doing? I gotta talk to what's her face. I gotta go. I don't know where to get the frickin' fertilizer from. Hopefully, it'll lead me to where I need to go. Is there something here? Got any fertilizer? Y'all got any left fertilizer? I got plants. Oh. Hey, I don't know where to get the fertilizer from. Pots. Cacti. Oh, cacti. Oh, is this fertilizer? No. Where do I get the fertilizer? Do I get it from the fucking... Do I even get it from here, or do I get it from the... Because the guy said the white stuff was fertilizer, but... I already looked at everything here. And... Oh, triggered something.
Look, Holmes.
I wouldn't want to get on,
He must be Miss White.
Tuco's bed. So, yeah, fucking Ernie Hudson's smoking. Yeah, he's always smoking. Oh, I don't want that. Okay.
Open.
There we go. Aha! Now we're gonna have our... Okay.
These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used. A book about ships. Nothing at all to do with plants. Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. This place serves as Albert's office.
Okay. That's crazy. Party Boy actually killed Brandon Lee in that part where he was in the apartment. Huh.
From here, we are unable to
I didn't
see
know
the
it was him.
interior of
God,
the
that
Colonial
sucks.
Collection Room.
Where he comes in with the guitar. And he's all... And I think the girl's skateboard, I think that was a Vision. If I had to remember. I think it was a Vision
Why,
skateboard.
thank you, sir. And good day to you, too. But
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John
I'd have to go
Watson.
back and look, but I think it's the
This
same
is
one my
my
brother
good
had.
friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great
Big
detective?
fucking bird, man. He has
Yes, I am he.
his crow,
What a
even though it
pleasure
looked
to
more
see
like a
you here
raven.
at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
Look at you. Let me undress you with my eyes. Expensive perfume. Okay. No wrinkles. Oh, your hands. Ooh. She's got acid. Looks like acid burns to me. Unmarried. Top Dollar and his sister were weird. Yeah, the smoking of the
Yes,
eyeballs
a
thing.
theft
Yeah,
of
that was
plants
weird.
That took place here a few days ago after
I
their
don't
most
want to know.
recent
I don't want to know what
exhibition.
that smells like.
Oh, yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
The incident.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Yes. The director was a truly good man. It is such a terrible misfortune.
Holy crap! Look at all the shit.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
Where'd she get all them gems in her frickin' jewelry box?
Do you work here?
I feel like a little worm on a big fucking
I am a
hook.
biology student
Yep.
at the London University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see. It is a great honor.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He had an exceptional nature?
Oh, yes, indeed. He was always so active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved
'Cause
his
he's a
son
punk.
dearly and wanted the very best for him.
Hipster.
It made him
Hipster
extremely
doofus.
demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
The guitar so he plays on the roof, it makes you sad. Yeah.
The Divine Syndicate. Does that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
What was
Not
the name
at
of their
all.
band?
But it is a very pretty name.
I know it was "It Can't Rain All the Time" was the song, but what was the name of their band? I can't remember.
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys.
Here's
He
the part I
agreed
was
might
trying to
carry
find
out
in
my studies without
frickin' playthrough.
disturbing him. It is only temporary.
Thank you, miss. None of the
Look
three
up how to
people
get
who
the
work at
keys.
Kew Gardens know why half of the colonial collection was cleared. So,
Morgan
someone
Elsbeth
lying.
is Bruce Lee's
It is
goddaughter. I don't know who that is. All right, I met her. That's done. That's done. Talk to you. Who's that? Any other shit? Anything else? I got the keys now. All right, I came in. Where did I come in? I think I came in that way. Nope, I came in this way. Hangman's Joke is the band he was in. Oh, is that the name of it? I wouldn't have remembered that. So, can I go in here now?
Locked.
Nice. And we're in like Flynn. Nothing.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Yeah. Oh my god. The woman who played Morgan Elizabeth in Ahsoka is his goddaughter. Oh. Huh. Okay.
It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
What am I missing? Oh. That it? Didn't kick me out like it normally does. There's something else with this thing. God damn it. Oops. God damn it. I hit the wrong button. Stupid switch buttons. What am I missing? See the nameplate. Oh, that's the piece that's broken off my
The
Tremona.
marble that we found. Here it is. The
Someone
marble
smacked him.
fragment that we found in the colonial collection room is what they have in common.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Well, you should get the fuck out of my way. Move! Watson, you fucking... God damn. Watson, move! Oh my god!
What
Move!
should we do next, Holmes?
Holmes. I'm completely stuck. Oh my god. Move! Holy shit, I was almost stuck. Her dad in real life is whoever. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Ooh. Cabinets. Work desk. What we got going on here, brub?
A glasses case. It is empty.
This is what's his face's desk. Hamish.
A thesis written by Martin Hamish. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. Humping away on Darla.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Okay.
This poster
many
is for an
clues.
exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing, but it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens. This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
Good for you. Okay.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Okay. Yeah, Watson just here in my way. Fucking asshole. Alright. I guess we'll go talk to... Anything in here? Nope. Making sure. You don't want to miss one thing.
Locked.
Open. Whoa. Whoa. So... Went through those. There ain't no coming back. Yep. Like, you're dead, man. Like, you can't move or something. I'm dead and I move. The bust.
There is a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
This fucker did
But
it.
why in that room in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection Room.
You got some
Really?
explaining to do.
Well, so I am mistaken.
We killed you,
Water
man. You
removed
ain't
during the
real.
cleanup. This room is so small.
That was when he's getting his
Do you know who moved
phosphorus grenade dumped
I
in
have
his
no
lap.
idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
it? Evidently.
That actor T-Bird.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish.
I like him a
We
lot,
shall
too.
continue our investigation.
Go talk to what's his face. You got anything more to add to the situation?
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this
All
room.
right. Well, let's go. What about the woman? Should I even bother? Yeah. Yep. T-Bird, fire it up. Yep. This it? This is where she's at, I think. Yeah. Got anything else to say?
Poor Mr. Montague Dunn.
Nope.
It is so awful.
Okay, so now what are we doing? Gotta do an analysis. My chemical. I go back to the syndicate? I'm wondering if I have to go to one of the, and if it doesn't let me do it, it's one of the, chemical walls. I should probably look. Get some road beers and smokes, yep. Let me see if I can find, there was a wall with a bunch of chemicals. Not in here. Where was that? What is that? Right in here. I know there's one at that divine place. Let's see. Anything? Nope. Nice. here. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. There was a lab thing. With a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I ain't in here either. Hang it. Oh, I think it's... Oh, maybe it's over... Yeah, it's probably in a laboratory, Chakra, huh? Duh. Nothing I can grab in here. Oh, we've almost made a whole loop, so... Alright. It's over here. Let's go... What's in one of these? This is the main office. That ain't it. Damn it. What's for dinner? I don't know. Probably just some TV dinner. Too cold to go anywhere, so I'll find something. Should pull out some chicken for tomorrow. Make some more hot wings or something. I don't have anything else for this. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Okay. This is cloakroom. Ain't nothing in here. Just the office. Where's the... I'm pretty well stocked up. Yeah, I went out yesterday and got everything I needed. I like this. Well, that's a work desk. Oh, what was that?
An award presented to Martin Hamish for Best Grower of the Year. A master's degree diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish.
Okay. That it? Oh, I did miss something. I figured they'd want me to do something with that, but it's not. There's the bus that I can't do anything with. All this crap. Something in here. Ain't nothing popping up. It's supposed to rain Friday, which sucks. Oh. No, just supposed to be cold. Here, at least for the next week. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Okay, well. Do I go here and grab stuff? I'm going to check it. Gosh. I'm going to check it real quick. Something about that fertilizer or something. I don't think I can do it from my table. But they said there was another identical lab or whatever, so I hope that ain't what I gotta find. Alright. Fu Manchu. Alright. I don't think there's anything. Ooh. There. You got anything new to say? Probably not.
Follow my path.
Nope.
And better you will fear.
Nope. So, let's see. Nope. All this crap. I've done all this. Man, I did all this. When is the boys' final season supposed to be on? Oh, I don't know. No idea on that.
Praise the grand tree, praise it.
If I'm done here, they should take it away, but... Oh, here we go. Ah!
This substance is an
I got it.
alkaloid.
That's what I needed to do.
The
I
same
thought I
is in
had
the
to come
bottle
here.
we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. Perfect, Watson. We can begin
There.
our experiment.
Aha! Better than your average bear, boo-boo. All right, nothing else in here? All right. Now we're going back to Baker Street. What the deuce? You watched the new season of American Dad? There was like one episode out so far. It was pretty dumb. Even for that show, it was pretty dumb. But I don't know. I'm getting too old for that kind of comedy. Seth whatever. God damn. Okay, let's go. There we go. Deadly plant thing. You're about to head out. You left me a light. Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
That one of these
Thanks for
plants
hanging
would be
out, man.
Capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Okay. Oh. What do you want me to do with it? Okay, skip. Somehow I made something into a gas and put it in the ventilation.
The plants would be capable of
It's
killing
so obvious.
only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
Back to Kew Gardens again. Continue. Oh, okay. Well, at least I got that done. That's something. Albert is not very good at botany. It is doubtful that he could have learned how the plants might release their deadly spores. Albert had no. Not Albert. Oh, there's something else here. The Divine Syndicate left the plants at Kew Garden in order to murder. No. No. And we're getting close here. The knowledge Miss White acquired at the university might not be enough to guarantee the correct. Miss White had the okay, we're out of clues, buddy. So back to Kew Gardens. We're real close. Okay. Gotta go back in time. Oh, I think we just gotta talk to the people. At least there's not a whole lot of people to talk to. If it wasn't for that damn getting stuck yesterday, everything would have been pretty smooth. I'd like to finish this case up so I could start the next one tomorrow. But we'll get where we get. Where we've been. About an hour and a half. Should be pretty close. I mean, maybe. Looking at all the clues in my deduction. Yeah. Right, you sons of bitches.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly, I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation. Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious. Well, I was working in the seed house.
Unless he killed him by accident,
Something, or,
trying to kill Hamish.
Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10. But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh my God.
Okay.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Did that trigger anything else with you? Probably not.
Just be careful with the
Shut
plants
up.
during your inspection.
She is... here, right? I damn near got this place memorized. Yeah, she's like over here.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house.
I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis. I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited
there's
me
another
briefly around 10 o'clock.
cylinder.
You say
we're gonna have to
you
go
were
listen to.
recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred.
What room was that in?
Listen to the
I think it was one of the green doors.
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
Thank you, miss.
Sometime later.
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Okay. Oh. Oh. kind of obvious in this one. Not really much of a twist, you know. As soon as I could interact with that.
Dunn was standing close by the plants. The caterpillars were released.
Yeah.
And caused the deadly spores to activate.
I knew it had to be an airborne thing.
And likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
Oh boy.
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
All right, Holmes.
Why are you telling me to use that? That's not... I gotta go outside and... I don't know why that's on. Holy shit, I gotta go all the way to the... Is it to the pump? Oop. Over here? Yeah. Think?
The power is on. The engine cannot be started whilst the transmission is active. The engine has started. The ventilation system is working.
Well, what? I can't walk over there. Do I go back in the other room? Possibly.
Dry tropics.
Fake. Wait a minute. I thought it was in here. Dang it. Where's fucking... Watson? I lost you. Oh, here it is. What am I supposed to do? Everything's been, you know.
Now we need to see if we can activate the fans from Mr. Hamish's and Albert's space.
Okay, I need to go in their offices. Okay. Damn it. Sorry, I'm muddling through, but I think I got it figured out. I gotta go to their offices. I gotta run all the way around. What a pain in the ass. All right, it's there. He's gone.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window. Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
They want me to follow the ventilation thing. Get in here. Not there.
Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
You gonna take me right to him? Don't make me run back. Maybe.
It works perfectly, Holmes. Bravo.
It's covered in caterpillars.
Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial Collection Room.
Oh. I want to say it's Hamish, but yes. Check the arrest of Martin Hamish. Arrest Martin Hamish. Okay.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Okay. Okay. Scotland Yard time. It's a little too obvious. I mean, it took a long time to get there, but like I kind of knew who was. Should have. I don't know. It'd be better if they would lead you toward like the girl or something, and then, you know, have a twist at the end that it was Hadish and something, or maybe the kid was gonna kill Hadish and then fucking Dunn got in the way. His dad got in the way or something, you know. Watson. Strad, you in your office? Here.
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you.
Two hours later. I'm back in the carriage. Am I going back to the frickin' gardens? All I did was go in there and... What the fuck, man? Could have made it quick. Blast. I just don't know why what's her face was bitching about money when she had a whole jewelry box full of stuff. That seemed suspicious.
Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry. Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
Okay. Oh, is it this one? Uh-oh.
Holmes, my
Holy
God.
shit, he hung himself.
Yes, we found him like that.
Our messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Inspector, could you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it.
Oh. Oh. I think the woman did it. Oh, unless there's a suicide note. Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Dunn deserved to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamishes seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstances, and I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I shall do so here and now. Farewell. Well, that sucks.
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
Indeed.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
What do you mean? Why? Hamish was unable to run due to the tribal torsion on his club foot. There should have find out if he has to unlock the door in the colonial collection room and activate the militia. Did he have an accomplice? Uh-oh. Discuss with Lestrade a possible impact of nucleus. Okay. It's probably the woman. She was gonna kill him and blame it on him.
Something about this rings very oddly.
Why do you say that, Mr. Holmes?
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
But, Mr. Holmes, I can't see why.
No, I don't suppose you do. You must recall that Mr. Dunn was locked inside the Colonial Collection Room by the murderer. If it was Mr. Hamish, he would have had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it, taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
You mean to say that somebody helped him?
So the suicide is questionable?
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and so the investigation stops.
Possibly an accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have another idea, Inspector. Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the events as they took place that day.
With a timeline, such as we did in the Jack the Ripper case.
Precisely.
Uh-oh.
The map at the entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Oh, no.
Let us analyze the facts and statements so that we may recreate the events of that morning.
Do what now? Mm. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, there we go. Skip. Hallelujah. I don't want to do all that. Holy
Perfect,
smokes.
Watson. Now, let us ascertain who assisted Martin Hamish in killing Montague Dunn.
I think it's a woman. I don't want to say it was a kid. Martin Hamish and Albert are not accomplices. It is unlikely that Albert would have had the opportunity. And Albert, Miss White had 20 minutes. It would have been enough time to trap. Yeah. Boom. White is an accomplice. Yes. Condemn Miss White. No, she does not need a second chance. Condemn. And she killed fucking Shimoner. Well, I don't know if he did it. He might have hung himself. So now where are we going? Son of a bitch. Hey, freak, what's going on? My head hurt just looking at that last puzzle. Yeah. I was like, please let me skip. I don't want to have to analyze timelines and shit. It's like, holy smokes.
But Holmes, how can you be certain that we'll find Miss White here?
It is obvious, Watson. Just use your brain.
I am using it. I do use it.
Now that the rope has tightened around Martin Hamish, Miss White must act to erase all traces of her implication. After the suicide of her accomplice, there is one final trace remaining: the deadly plants of the Divine Syndicate. She will be there.
Very good. Shall we go?
Just one moment. Now listen to me, Watson. I shall see her alone. You will conceal yourself behind her, quietly.
Whatever are you planning?
Nothing spectacular. The impulses of women have always been a mystery
Damn
to
women.
me. But she is a bold one, and so we must be cautious.
Wiry.
All right. You can count
Is your
on
grandma
me.
wiry? Or is she spry? Okay, what do you want me to do?
Mr. Holmes, good day to you.
You do not seem surprised, Miss White.
Well,
Looks like a frickin'
I was
vampire.
expecting you.
Not for too long, I believe. So please tell me, as it is still unclear, who planned the murder? Was it you?
You were wrong, Mr. Holmes.
It was Martin Hamish, then. You managed to convince him to take on a more prominent role.
You could not be further from the truth.
You think that you can fool me?
You don't care what I think.
It is difficult to care about someone who is capable of pushing a man to his suicide. It is over, Miss White. The police will be here any minute.
Over, perhaps. One moment you were here, and the next, you were on the other side.
The other side? No! Stop!
What are you doing?
I beg you not to do
Oh,
this,
Jesus.
Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
No, it's too late.
Oh shit! Man, they want you to do that quick. Can I redo that? Dang. I thought I had to aim for something. Well, shit.
This is tragic, Holmes.
Are you able to
I
do
think
it?
they set me up on that one.
I'm afraid
They
not.
set me up for failure on that
Poison
one.
has been fulgurating. Her heart stopped instantly, poor child.
Choose another ending. You really want to the game all over? Let me see if I can save her. She needs to pay. If she dies again, fuck it. Whatever. Case solved. They gave me like, what, 2 or 3 seconds on the other ones, and then it's like immediate. Damn it, man. Can I skip all this? I don't know why they did the A button.
Holmes,
It is
I
now.
very
Just
what?
nothing.
All right.
Yep, 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 yep. Better be the same freaking button.
Mr. He-
You do not.
Well,
Not. So please.
you were.
It was. You think
You don't.
it is? It is over, Miss White.
Over. Perhaps.
The other side. No. Stop. I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
I can skip it too.
Please remain calm. We can help you.
All right, come
Not
on,
one
Watson,
step
you
further.
bastard.
Don't try to stop me.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
No, it's too late.
Aha!
Well done, Watson. She was not faking.
Miss White, you have no right to take your own life.
Dr. Watson? Did you just save me? Or worse?
Okay. Accept decision. Impartial. Okay. Yep, yep, whoop. That fast forward and saved her. Yep. Well, they say let me skip ahead. A half moon walk. Okay, this is the final case for this this game. So we'll do this one tomorrow. Okay, let's leave off right there. Can I leave from here? Okay. A half moon walk. We'll start that tomorrow. So thanks everybody that came by. Stone Rose, Freak of Four. I think Smiley was here earlier. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see everybody tomorrow. We'll finish this game up. And then I got one more to do. So we'll see how it goes. See you guys then. Bye.
Now it's Chakra 2, the gamer with flair. Titanfall 2 snow runner shouting, get off my back. To the loud, rowdy crew. Smiley, Dark, Joey, and the whole gaming crew. He's our grumpy big bro, the star of the show. Rocket League's madness with Momo cupcakes in tow. Shouting Sherlock, and Mayor 2, screaming, God damn it,